Well, hello, you trader nerds. Welcome in. It is Wednesday. We are wide open, baby. And what a day it has been already. Let's see what the markets are doing. Hope you're doing well. Listen, I've got the updated spreadsheet and written trading plan. Look in the description if you would like to get those. The links are updated. I had old links that were not working, and now everything's so. If you want to get the spreadsheet or you want to get the written trading plan, it's in the description below the YouTube video. So you'll see that, and also a link to join our Discord. And now we're giving away a 7-day free trial into our Discord. How about that? Waka waka. So come on in and be a part of the trading fun. That's what we do. So the market is kind of flat. And it's bouncing around this little pivot point right here, and nothing to see really. Where was the opening 15-minute range? Down here, right? So I guess we are up considerably from what we were. And AD is 51, VIX is 13.56, and nobody's trading. Look there, 2,300 contracts every 2 minutes. So cash open was here. So, it's just kind of, nothing. No, nothing, Burger. Not a lot of trading going on. Let's look at our big green monster, see if we can find anything and figure out where the market's going to go. And, nothing. This is support, bouncing off that. So at some point, we're probably going to the 51.23 again. We went there before. We will go there again. Ladies and gentlemen, we are fairly priced. Don't believe that we are overbought or we are oversold. We do see a lot of pockets here of areas where volume was not really tested. So there's always a probability of pulling back into this area for sure. This one, maybe not as much, but this area probably looks like a good chance we could go here. So we're probably going to go here or here. If we don't go up, we're going to go down. Linear regression, same as it has been. Let's see, linear regression just kind of keeps going up. We're taking a little stall now. So we go up, we stall, we go up, we stall, and then we up and then stall again. So probably up to keep this little uptrend going. So volume kind of going down, isn't it? Everybody's taking a little break. Looks like volume is from here to here. If you look from here to here, volume has kind of tanked a little bit. So what does it mean? I don't know. All right. So let's see how our little account's doing today. Let's see if I can film what the net lick is. They tasty screwed it where I can't find my net lick unless I unhide my stuff. So let me go accounts, enable privacy, turn it off, and we are at, let's see, which one are we trading? That's the thing. Oh yeah, here it is. 44,378. 44,378. I think that's down a little bit. 44,378. Now it's up a little bit. 44,378. Fire up the band Rico.
Well, we're moving on up to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Tomorrow would be my mama's birthday. It's going to be the 29th. It's going to be a leap year. How about that? So we are up 5.6% on the year. Waka, waka. That is what, 2.5% per month? That is really good. So we are just cruising, baby. Cruising. Let's see, if we do 2.5% a month, and I know a lot of people make fun of me for extrapolating, but 2.5 times 12 is 30%. I like the trajectory, baby. I like the trajectory. So let's see what our Greeks and ratios are. Remember, in this account, we do not record trades. This is our freehand account. So let's go over here and see what our Greeks and ratios are in the account. It is, make sure I got the right one. Let's see. Which account is it? P&L, open, P&L year to date, this one right here. Let me change to this one. And let's do that and unclick that. Here we go. All right, so we got the right account. So we're at 3741. 3741. 41. And VIX we said was at 13 still. So our buying power usage is, let's see, buying power usage. We have, let's say, go to positions because we don't want to count our bill. And so we're only using $9,025 worth of, look at that. Now, when I see it drop like that, that generally means maybe one of my GTC orders dropped. Let's see, 13, 9, 11, 6, 9,025. Let's see if that's indeed the case. Let's see if one of my GTC orders activity field. 223 it filled. Let's see, what was this? 223 filled at 295. We filled at this on 223. So it looks like I bought a Sweet Bobby hedge back there. So I don't see anything that has filled. Let's just make sure. 7 days. Yeah, 223 is first thing. So nothing has field that's made a difference in our Black Swan hedge. So everything's good. So why don't we say, let's see what our Greek said again. We are at 0.09, so we need to juice that up a little bit. And I think in this account, we're probably doing 2 tranches. So let's do 2 tranches today in this account. So let's go to trade. We're going to do the micro ES. Where's the micro ES? Huh. Okay, I got to type it in. All right, MES, trade. Let's go to table. And remember, we just do it like we normally do it. We go out to 120 days. So that's going to be 114 or 113 days. Let's try this 114 days. We don't have a position there. And let's do the 25% probability of being in the money. So about here. So let's buy the 5,000. Let's sell the 49.50. That's 10 and a quarter. I don't like that. I like it to be $10 or less. So we're going to move our strikes down to the 850. And we said we'd do 2 tranches today. So let's do 2 of those and bump that up to 865 just to make sure we get filled and swing better. Nothing. Oh, we don't got to go through this again, do we? Here we go. Remember yesterday, it just took us forever to get filled. Let's see. 875. We'll bump it up a dime. And we are in, baby. So let's go back to the 114. Oh, partial fill, I guess. So let's go back to the, here we go. So we got those in. So we're in our 2 there. So now let's go. And I think I'm going to continue on the path of sprinkling in some of these 111. So let's go to a 10% probability of being in the money right here and sell 1 of these. So we're doing 2 tranches. So we'll do 2 of these. Quantity 2. And we're going to try to get $30. So let's see if we can get that and swing better. Nothing. Make it less advantageous for us. So let's go down to the 29.75 where we should feel. There we go. And we are in, baby. How about that? Now, you know what I've been doing, though, is because I'm not greedy, y'all. I am as capitalist can be. But I am not a greedy human being. So what I've been doing is, since we're overperforming, remember I'm targeting 20 cents per year, and since we're on track for 30%, I've been buying some hedges along the way. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do another Sweet Bobby hedge, and we're going to do it in the same expiration. And we're just going to look at it and see. I would like to see what it looks like, right? What this, and this, and a Sweet Bobby hedge looks like all together, wouldn't y'all? So let's do 31.50s, and let's try to sell that for 310. We'll try that. Sell 3 of those. Quantity 3. See if we can get 310 out of those. Nothing. We'll try 305 because we are greedy capitalists.
Hey, Bobby, are you doing that hedge in MES?
Oh, God, thank you so much. Hold on a minute. Cancel order. No, hold on. Thank you, Stacy.
You're welcome.
What would I do without y'all? I mean, this is good. Now, what I should do is say I was just testing y'all, but that would be a lie because I was just messed up. So that was a fat finger mistake. I should have went to ES. You're right. So let's go to ES. And let's go to trade, and we're in ES now. So we're going to do, we got a 121 day one. So let's go there. Let's just buy some little hedge right out. So we said $3. Now, Stacy, it's a good thing that you popped in, even though I'm probably making you sick by putting a hedge in. I told her the other day, she said it almost made her stomach turn or something like that. What'd you say, Stacy, the other day?
Oh gosh, I hope I didn't say that.
Or something like that. Said all this talk about hedging or something. It was making you tizzy or something. I can't remember what you said. Anyway, but hey, I'm just putting in a little hedge here and there, and I like it because I'm gonna have these things busting off all over the place in a little bit. So let's go and work that down to $3. Hopefully we'll get filled there. Nothing. Let's go to 295. Come here, little feller. Come here, little feller. We are in, baby. So now let's buy our 5. Try to buy those as cheaply as possible. And we'll buy 5 of those. And we're going to try to get them at the 280, but probably won't. Come on, no, I don't think that. I'm going to think come better. Come better. I believe it's going to. I knew watching and reading that book, The Secret, was a waste of my time. Anyway, it was interesting anyway, wasn't it? Here we go. Nothing. Still coming up. Just nickel it up every time. 290. That may feel. And we are in, baby. So we got a 3-5. What do we do now? We put a GTC on this little puppy, right? So we go this. We go close position, full position. We're going to close him when he's at 20 cents. And we're going to make this a GTC order. Ta-da! There we go. It's kind of good. And I liked Ed. Tell Brian the other day. I liked what he did with the. He's really good. Raging Bull in our group. He's really good at showing the. What is it, Ed? The this right here.
Yeah,
showing the risk analysis thing.
Analysis tab. Brian's actually in here today.
Oh, good. Well, Brian, you did really good on this, and I thought this was really good. You were really fast in it, and it would look really good. But what was cool is, now why is it not giving me my ES stuff?
It'll be all grouped together on that. Pull that drop down menu down. Yep.
Oh, it's already on there. ES is on there
Sometimes
too.
they'll say ES, and they'll.
Oh, there it is.
Position. So I think it's whatever you have more of.
Gotcha. But he did a good thing the other day. And did y'all notice that they now have span scenarios? Have y'all seen that?
Yeah, I didn't really know how to look at that, so kind of put it away to the side for a little bit. I don't really know what that's going, what goes on there.
Well, let's see if we can figure out what it is. Initial requirement, I guess that's my buying power that I'm using now. And then it shows basically if volatility goes up. So if volatility goes up and the current price is down 33% and volatility goes
Not
up.
really, Bobby.
yeah.
No, not really. This is taking it from the 16 scenarios that the span margin is using, but this is not 30% down price. They go by. There's a call. I can share the paper later on, but it's not just price going down. It is down, but from this, I forgot what the name is. The standard. Anybody jump in if you remember.
Standard deviation?
No. There's I forgot, but it's not 30% down from the current price. But it tells you which one they're using because they're using the worst case scenario. So if you pull to the right or to the left, one should be in red. And go one right, go more. Yeah.
All right, here.
In your case, this one is using up the most margin, so that's the one they're using.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Huh. So if current price, it says down 300% and it goes up.
But it's not current price. That's the thing. It's not gonna go down 300%. This is they have the whatever the number is that they figure it's a standard. I'm not really sure, but it's let's say a standard move. But if it's 3 times the standard move or something like that, I don't want don't quote me, but it's definitely not the price going down 300%.
Okay. They need to let us know that because here it says 30 current price, and then it's got the, and it's got volatility. So it's kind of strange. I don't know if that's even usable then. It's not even usable.
100% down would get you pretty much close to zero, I'd say. So.
And look, let's go to allocation. I thought this was kind of good. Look, it's saying I've taken up 78.9% of my account in bill. And this is kind of a new thing too. So it tells me how much of my buying power is in the futures. And then the risk analysis. This is what was really good that Brian showed the other day. Anyway, this is kind of cool, right? So if you were down 20%.
Why don't you shift your IV up a little bit, see what you got.
Shift IV up 15 or 20?
Yeah, maybe 20. I go 25.
25?
That's kind of where I look, because I forget what you said your net lick was on the account, but
yeah, it's like 40, what is it, 45,000, 44,000, something like that.
Right. So that's not too bad. I mean, you can see
it's not too bad.
I mean, it's bad, but at the same time, you hope by the time you get down to 20%, you're hitting your stops.
Yeah, we'll be doing stops and
I
we
like to look at it as, around that 8% mark. That's kind of where I'm at 7-8% for that first,
yeah,
shift.
right here.
Yeah, so that's kind of where I look at, which we're still going to see big numbers when we're trying to get over 2-3%. So, it's just the way we got to look at it.
Yeah, yeah, that's good though. But the more that I see you using it and everything, the more I kind of like it. And Evan used to do this a lot. Remember Ed?
Yeah.
Evan would pull this out and look at a lot, and it was kind of cool to look at.
Well, I used to look at it, but I thought it was broken because I seen the numbers. I was like, this can't be right. And then I realized I think that is the actual numbers. So that's kind of what I started paying attention more to when I realized, I think these are some, right numbers we gotta look at. So yeah, it's hard to look at first. You try to teach people, but yeah, it's
But I
it's
really
not
liked your
over.
work on the 112 versus the 111. I think that was very good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
very
you.
good.
Something to look at. I
Yeah.
think it's still got a lot of holes in it that we got to fill, but it's a start, and that's why I wanted to kind of get it out there for people to look at and maybe throw some more insight to. It's
Yeah.
always good to adapt.
Absolutely. I like it a lot. All right, guys, y'all have a good rest of your day. I will see y'all tomorrow.